88.5 JFM, the Lifeline Morning Show. I'm Steven. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. You know, while I've been on the radio, I have got to meet quite a lot of people. Yeah, I get to make new friends, and I love that about my job. And one of them in particular lives here locally, and I'm looking at her right now. She's sitting in her car. She's sipping on a coffee, and her name is Becka Duke. Good morning, Becca. How are you?
Good morning. So glad to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. Thanks for carving out some time. So, just in case people are wondering, Steven, you don't usually wear a hat. Yeah, I know. I'm in the middle of camping right now at Lakeview Campgrounds here in Gunnersville, so I didn't have time to do the hair this morning. But Becca, you had time to do the hair. You got the sunglasses, you got the makeup, you got the earrings. Is that some tribe and feather stuff you're rocking there? What's going on?
No, this is actually just a pair of my just everyday earrings in my jewelry box. I don't have any tribe and feather on today, but it's because I left them at home.
I got you. Well, you know, I was watching some of your videos recently, and I noticed that you did something, Becca. It's something a lot of us do. Now, tell us about your dog. What's his name, and do you love him?
Oh, gosh, yes. So I have 3 dogs total, and I love them all, but Ollie is the one y'all see the most, probably on social media. Ollie is a Shih Tzu, and he's 3, but he is he's just a whole personality himself.
Yeah. So when you talk to Ollie, you do something that a lot of people do. Your voice changes. And
it does.
It was something to witness. I mean, I heard it and I'm like, that doesn't sound like Becca at all. So can you go into the voice that you use with Ollie for us real quick?
Oh, yes. Actually, I talk to my dogs the way I hear their voice.
Yeah.
And so Ollie's is like a high pitch. It's, oh, gosh, look at you, gosh.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah, he does get a different voice from me, for sure. They all do.
Well, cool. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that talks just a little bit differently to the dogs. Yeah, my wife does the same thing. So we had to cover that. But I know we're wanting to talk about a milestone that we all reach in life. And it's one of those things that we don't like talking about because sometimes we don't enjoy it. Like, let's talk about the milestones, okay? So when you're a kid, you want nothing more than just to grow up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to get to 13. So you can say, hey, I'm a teenager. Then you want to get to 15. It's like, yes, I can get my permit. Then 16. Yay, I can drive by myself. And then 18 comes, 21 comes, 25, when your insurance finally comes down a little bit. But there's another milestone that we reach that nobody likes to talk about. And you've been discovering it. I mean, full on, sharing about it. Tell us, what is that milestone and how have you experienced that this week?
So 30 hit me kind of hard. You know, I felt like in my 20s, I was still, I mean, of course, I married young and I had my kids young. And so, you know, 30 hit me and I was like, am I old? Like, you know, my kids consider, like, do my kids consider this old? You know, I have an ongoing appointment at the chiropractor sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it's monthly. All the sports that I played, I am definitely feeling the remnants of that in the joints. And so, yeah, when we were moving stuff and cleaning stuff out this weekend, it was like, wow. Yeah. That, I mean, nobody tells you when you hit your 30s that you feel like you fell down a 50-foot ravine. So, yeah, for sure. I definitely need to get in shape. But I can tell you that 30s has definitely told me I need to get in better shape.
I got you. So you're talking about cleaning up. And one of the parts of cleaning up is having to get rid of some toys because they just clutter up our kids' rooms. So how have you been doing that? Have you noticed that things just accumulate over time?
Oh, my gosh, I just did this 2 months ago. I don't even know how this happens. I mean, y'all know I love to shop now. I love to shop. But I can say this, I'm not one to go shop for something just to sit around. I don't like knickknacks. You know, if something, you know, strikes my fancy, like my cow picture I got yesterday, you know, I'm kind of one of those people, if it doesn't speak to me, I don't get it. You know, if I don't think I'll wear it, I don't get it. Yeah. And I don't know how, but our kids come home with stuff. You go through the drive-thru and get stuff, and all of it just accumulates. And that's one of my ticks, I guess you could say, that kind of grinds my gears a little bit, is clutter. It just drives me insane. So cleaning out this weekend it was great. We still have a lot to go. Mark probably feels that he's safe from this area at this time, but he's not. He's going to be getting rid of some stuff. So, yeah.
He's going to be getting rid of some stuff whether he likes it or not. It's got to go, right?
That's right. That's right.
I got you. Wow. So what else is happening in the wonderful world of Becka this week? What kind of stuff can we be looking forward to on social media? What kind of new content you got coming out?
So I told y'all a little bit about the character,
Yeah.
and I am trying to get that character together. My followers on TikTok are really excited to see what that's going to look like.
Yes, we are.
And it's, I'm having a hard time deciding one, I guess, factor of my character. And it, of course it's going to be, Southern inspired, because, who doesn't love a good old Southern woman,
Right.
That, that Miss Mabel at church who just loves on you and cooks the best casserole you could ever imagine.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of where I'm going with that. And so she has her little crochet group. And so if y'all can imagine, that's some little teasers on my character. But I might go ahead and kind of give y'all a little bit of
Really?
Yeah, her name is going to be Miss, I think we're going to go with Miss Naomi.
Miss Naomi.
And Miss Naomi. And so she is going to be an older version of Becker. And she's completely inspired by my great-grandmother, who was named Naomi.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a cool way to kind of pay homage to somebody in your family. It's a way to kind of keep their memory alive, and I'm sure you're going to embellish here and there to make it more fun, but can't wait to see Miss Naomi in action.
Well, y'all heard it first. TikTok didn't even hear it first, so y'all heard it first.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Now, I wonder, is Miss Naomi going to be showing up on the Becker, or is Miss Naomi going to have her own channel?
That's another thing that I'm kind of thinking about. I could get Miss Naomi another thing. I know, I don't know if you've ever watched Davis McIntyre. He does Miss Edwina.
Yeah.
And he does a very good version of Miss Edwina, but he does it on his original channel. So
cool.
I think we might stick with the Becker for a little bit and just see how it goes.
Yeah.
And, if it does, turn into something about, kind of like the Becker, then, we might move Miss Naomi over to her own little channel. So
Awesome. I love it. And we got it first here. Thank you for that.
That's right.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So how's everything looking for you on this whole back to school stuff? Did you take advantage of the tax-free sales tax holiday back to school weekend thing that just happened?
I didn't, and it was because we were so busy. But, I loved the type of busy that we were.
Right.
We were doing stuff with our kids, and so I really enjoy that. Just, getting in that time with your kids, you've got to do that, because one day they're going to grow up, and then you're going to be like, where has all the time gone?
Yeah.
And so we definitely just kind of, I find deals as I find them, and, sometimes even on the tax-free weekend, you don't always get the best deal. So, so I'm trying to, we're having a hard time with boy clothes, finding boy clothes for Sawyer, and, we're still having a hard time with the girls, trying to find something that is, one part of, we dress modestly, for our girls. We like for their tummies to be covered and such, and it's been really difficult to find shirts. But, I go back to my OGs and my OG places and get clothes there, and they work. So
Awesome. So where does Becca shop?
definitely shop at Old Navy because their clothes hold up. But now Walmart, gosh, Walmart is just the place to get kids' clothes.
Yeah.
Y'all are sleeping on Walmart. You've got to go visit Walmart because their clothes hold up. They're just so durable, and they're just quality. I mean, they're great quality, and they last a long time.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm glad that when we see, like, if you were to pop up on the people of Walmart, Becka, you would bring class to the page. I don't know if you've ever seen the people of Walmart posts on social media, but my gosh, there's some weird people out there. But no.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Walmart gets a bad rap, but hey, you know what? They got some really good stuff, good quality, and thank you for sharing that with us because we're in the middle of that too. Trying to find clothes for a 7.5-year-old is hard, especially when every single shirt is a crop top. It's like, no, this is not appropriate for our kids, you know?
And I've learned, we buy those little tanks to go up under them to give them a little bit of like an extender for the shirt. Those work great. They feel comfortable. Like Weezer, she doesn't like to wear sleeveless shirts. Yeah. I totally get that, and so, we'll layer for her, still keeping her cool during a hot day. But, there's things you can do. You just have to, be intentional. I've always said. Yeah. There's having good intentions and being intentional are two totally different things. So you just got to be intentional with finding it. So you can make it work.
I got you. My daughter, Grace, she absolutely hates skinny jeans. She can't stand for denim to be tight on her legs. And so it is so hard to find her nice pants that she'll wear. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. Well, Becka Duke, thank you for hanging out with us this morning. We always love having you on. Thanks for carving out some time for us.
Of course. As always, I love coming and seeing all my people here. So
awesome. Awesome. So when can we expect to see Miss Naomi, you think? What's a ballpark estimate?
I would say in the next month, y'all should see Miss Naomi, and it's not going to be like it's going to be very unwarranted. It'll just be there.
Okay. Awesome. We're looking forward to it, Becka. Thanks again. And people can find you on Instagram at, tell everybody your handle there.
All right, it's just Becka Duke, and I spell mine a little bit differently, Becka Duke on Instagram. I am B.Becker on TikTok.
Very good. Thanks again, Becka. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk with you next Wednesday.
Yes, next Wednesday. I'll be here.
Sounds great. All right. We will talk with you then. All right, everybody. You heard that. Becka Duke here on the radio, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all over the place. Go check her out on TikTok and Instagram. If you're not following her, why not? She's so good. All right. Back to the music that you love. We have some good stuff for you here. I got Tasha Layton. Look what you've done right now on the Lifeline Morning Show on your 88.5 JFM, making your day better.